Hi guys, welcome to today's reading. We're going to go ahead and see what star beings have messages for you from wherever you come from. I know you're a starseed if you click this message, so definitely really exciting news. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of vitality I can feel. There's a lot of, I see 11, a lot of feeling inspired and ready for what's to come. They're trying to help you do something. They're trying to help you with something. So we're going to find out what they're trying to help you with, what area of life they're trying to help you with, so you can really hone in their energy and allow whatever is meant to happen unfold. I also made these starseed jackets, crew necks, with my mom. How beautiful are they? They're so cool. I'm super excited. So if you'd like your own, go ahead and click the link in the bio. They're open for pre-order. I will hand make them with love and send you a little note. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and click the link in the description as well. There's cat hair all over sticking to my lipstick. I'm like, this is not chill. Also on TikTok, if you want to follow me on TikTok, I post videos on there almost every day. I'm going to light the Sacred Visions Guardian Angel candle as well to bless this reading, because I definitely feel like whatever star beings are speaking with you, they also work hand in hand with the angelic realm. If you are coming to my channel, especially the angelic realm and the star system is something that probably deeply calls out to you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our options for piles today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead, as always, close your eyes, tune in, and ask to be shown which pile will best serve you today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this Amethyst angel, this is a message for you. Again, reiterating what I was saying in the intro, just very connected to the angelic realm, the angelic presence. I also had the feeling to pull from a different deck, the Oracle of the Unicorns. And the first card that came out was Magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. And then also Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. So I definitely feel like you're used to miracles or blessings or things coming in, and it excites you. I almost feel like the energy of choosing something new to manifest excites you more than actually receiving it. I don't know why. It's like the conjuring up energy, the cultivation of energy, the making something new like matters more to you than the actual physical tangible item itself. So I feel like there's a thing of not getting bored of something before it comes into being, not being bored of something before it comes to pass or to fruition, because there's a need to like hold your vision and your appreciation for it. Okay, let's see what tarot cards you got. You got the 3 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so I definitely feel like the star beings are helping you seek beyond your current reality, in the sense it's like they're helping you plan a travel, decide something new. Again, like seeking outside your current reality. Falling in love with the journey, appreciating the journey. Oh yeah, the law of attraction cards here. Yeah, so again, it's like appreciating what you have, even when it's interesting. It's like most people don't appreciate what they have till it's gone, but you appreciate what you have before you even get it. And I feel like then you get bored of it and then you want something new before it even comes in. And then when it comes in, it's like, oh yeah, but I'm already manifesting this. So it's interesting. I don't really know what they're trying to say. Wedding and law of attraction. Okay, law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. I also feel like if you manifest things into your life, it's like make sure, I'm getting like, be conscious of what you wish for. Because I feel like you might manifest things into your life without actually wanting them, and you're so powerful, and the universe does conspire in your favor. So you receive these things and it's kind of like, oh, well now what do I do? It's like with the wedding, I feel like it's just like you have commitments to things that you don't actually want to commit to because you manifested it at a point in time that you thought you would. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into faith and love, dearest one. I also feel like wedding could be significant for you. I feel like some of you could be getting married. I'm seeing the number. I'm seeing the month April. I'm seeing the number 4. I just feel like you could be planning a wedding right now. Also, there's another thing too. It's like if you are planning a wedding or something more serious, or it's like your wedding will be better than you expected if you know that the universe is delivering miracles on top of what you manifest as well. Like allow things to manifest and also allow things to be a surprise, like have an element of surprise. I want to get more about this 3 of Wands and the Lovers and the 8 of Cups. Some of you with wedding, I'm like, what are the star beings trying to say? Some of you with wedding, yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like some of you might feel committed to somebody that you don't actually want to be with anymore, but you wanted them at the time. 6 of Wands, King of Swords, okay. What are the star beings helping with? The star beings are ultimately helping you choose a journey. And regardless, it's like, okay, everything is a learning lesson. Everything you learn, everything that you go through is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you want and what you desire out of love. Knight of Cups, I definitely feel like there is like romance involved, or there's like this fondness that you feel. 3 of Wands again. Dude. Some of you, it could have been a third party situation. Others of you, it's like the third party is you seeking something else, not even romantically, but just in life. It's like you're looking at the bigger picture. So I feel like, yeah, Queen of Swords when I picked up. So I feel like you're really assessing how everything is going to go down or how it all looks. I definitely feel like, okay, let's clarify this 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands twice is wild. King of Wands now. Oh, King of Wands and King of Swords. Are you choosing between 2 people right now? Even if you're not choosing between 2 people, I feel like you're realizing if you've been with someone logical or more in their head or more like thoughtful or whatever, or like you're realizing that you want a different kind of relationship or a different kind of man, a different kind of expression. What are the star beings helping you with right now? I'm gonna get one more from Tarot and then pull from the Galactic Heritage card. 4 of Swords. All right, they really want you to like meditate, contemplate, and get clear on what it is you want. Because for some of you, I do feel like I can hear like, I just want to be happy. I just want to be free. I just want to like live and love, live, laugh, love. And I feel like there's like a need to be more serious or really get clear on the route you're going to take. Because with the 8 of Cups, it's like, no matter what, whether you bring someone with you or not, you're going on a journey somewhere. I also feel like this love connection has sparked a lot of inspiration and awakenings for yourself. The Tower. I feel like you, and again, like it's like ending things before they begin. Not being afraid of receiving something. The Emperor. Okay, let me pull. Oh. Alright. I definitely feel like you feel like you're being called for more, Atlantean era. It's like you can have what you want. Okay, let's see. What star beings are trying to help you right now? What are they helping you with? And who is with you? Where do you come from? Let's find out where you come from so you can call in their energy more. Dolphin, living in the now. I also I almost said like I'm also realizing, but no. I also feel like realizing that you have so much to be grateful for. And it's like if you're used to trying to solve problems or move in a new direction. If you're like you can be comfortable in the present moment. You don't have to be planning something new or deciding where to go or stressing out over what's gone. Like, you can really just chill and be in the moment. Leap of faith, Orion. Imbalance and positive polarity. Again, I feel like that goes back to what I was saying with this card on the bottom with Pleiades, is honoring your pain, honoring the things that make you feel like you need to run or escape or have everything in control. I feel like this situation is really helping you stop running from certain conversations, certain things, like masking the actual issue, sweeping it under the rug. It's really making you have to address things as they are, and this helps you feel more clear as you move forward, feel more receptive of your manifestations, feel more, it's like allowance, like allowing yourself to have things that you want. That's what this romantic situation is teaching you. It's like dealing with your issues. While they have been the cause of a lot of the issues, it feels, or like inner turmoil, it was something that all this inner turmoil was already living inside of you from childhood, past lives, etc., but mostly childhood and teenage years, and like what love meant to you or the heartbreaks in love, that this is just kind of like lighting the fuse again and amplifying it so you could let it go and have comfort in the present moment. To stop, like, I just feel your mind races a lot, so it's like letting go of the mind racing. Imbalance and positive polarity and freedom. Yeah, see, so I just feel like you're being free from trying to avoid. It's like the imbalance and positive polarity card talks about avoiding negative things and like being like, no, love and light is going to get me through this, which is true. At the same time, it's like we're humans. We're humans on earth for a reason, to feel the range of emotions and honor and allow and accept all of them for what they are and learn from them, rather than only deem one as acceptable or a few as acceptable because the rest don't feel good, quote unquote. Like, there's a lot to learn in the discomfort, and I feel like you're learning that too. And also I feel like you can voice and communicate the discomfort that you have with someone else, and if they're not open to listen to it, oh well, then you know, like, they're really not the person for you. And at the same time, it can lead you to start journaling and learning more about yourself, learning more about your inner world and what it actually means, because I feel like with the three brains, or the three dialogues that are going on in your mind, they all are operating different. Like, you want to learn them all so you understand why you react how you do to some certain things. Seduction and addiction on the bottom. Community. Okay. Tower. These cards fell out on top of the Tower. Emptiness and long-term goals. Sirius and Orion. So I definitely feel like you can come from Sirius. Sirius beings are helping you right now. I'm also feeling Arcturus for sure, because I'm seeing like the silver blue. Vega, Orion a lot. I feel like Orion, it's interesting. It's like you learned the intense lessons from Orion, that you are coming here. It's like the true balance of both good shadow and light, which is why, you know, like, things are multifaceted, and I feel like that's why you manifest a lot, because it's like you're always moving in a new direction, and that's what you want to do. Like, you always want to know there's something to look forward to. Regardless, Tower, what's crashing down, crumbling down, is the emptiness in your long-term goals, in the sense that you're going to feel more purpose in your long-term goals. You're going to feel like your long-term goals are actually here, because 12 on the clock, because you are living in the now, leap of faith, and realizing it's like when you're thinking about your ultimate goal, your top goal, it can feel like everything in between is just like tedious, and like you're just trying to get to the top and you're not enjoying the journey. So I feel like this is teaching you how to enjoy the journey and realize that everything is considered a win, because it's bringing you to your ultimate goal. I definitely feel like meditating is really important right now, and Knight of Pentacles, realizing that things take time. The Magician. Things take time to cultivate and to manifest. And so if something comes in, even if you don't want it anymore, it's like, be thankful that it came. And that will bring things that you actually want now in quicker. Be thankful that it came. Now I'm like 2 of Swords, okay, and the Hermit. 6 of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. It's funny, I feel like success and you creating your own luxury, your own wealth, or making your own money doesn't have to be as hard as you're making it, because you have the 8 of Cups and you also have the 6 of Swords. So it's like you get to choose. Do you want to go through a really intense, difficult to navigate path that's rocky and unstable and uncertain, or do you want to just take the spiritual route and know that you're protected and you're guided and you're safe in your endeavors? I feel like whoever this person is, like that I was talking about in the beginning, it's like you're debating, that's more of a distraction right now than something that you're actually meant to focus on. It feels like it's a distraction from what you're really meant to focus on, which is yourself and what you're meant to do in career. Because I also feel like you have to look at whatever they're doing or whoever they are as a reflection of you, and know that they wouldn't be activating specific energetic flare-ups in you or feelings of irritation or like not getting what I want if you didn't feel that other places in your life. Like they are just reflecting what's been secretly under the surface inside of you. So I also feel like you're addicted to each other, but that's another topic for another day. I also feel like, I'm gonna pull one more. I feel like the star beings just want you to be happy, but it's also like they have this sternness about them, that 1444 on the clock now. Miracles, abundance. I feel like they want you to focus on the good rather than the chaotic, because that's what's keeping you stuck. Like focusing on the situation with this person or even thing or career, that's keeping you, like you can feel a difference in your body when you're like excited for something, or you're writing gratitude and you're meditating and you feel its open, expansive energy. And then when you tune into this other situation, it's like it brings you right back down. And that, let your feelings and your physical body be your guide in everything, and how you feel when how you react when you walk into a building or walk into a room, or when you go, like let your body be your guide, because I definitely feel a lot of clairvoyance, claircognizance in you. And that's how they communicate with you. That's how these beings communicate with you. Abundance again, hope. Again, if you just hold on to hope and you're aware that good things happen and that you have a whole team of beings bigger than you realize, conjuring and working in your favor, just like feel the delight. Let go of whatever this is and know that what's meant for you is meant for you. Your highest and best shall unfold. And you won't even have to make a decision right now. Like if you feel stuck in a decision, or like, I don't know what to choose, because you're not meant to make a decision yet. Just allow nature to take its course. Focus your attention on something else, and which is you, yourself, freedom, ultimately, freedom from this feeling. Focus on the feeling that you want and call that into being, and you shall have it. Miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Exactly. I feel like you're used to like planning it out, knowing what you want, scripting out your life, being like, I want it to look this. And it's like, right now you're being in this test period of you don't get to choose how it unfolds. You're going to be shown how it unfolds through miracle. Allow yourself to be surprised. Surprises are good now in your life. Like you're at the phase in your life where surprises don't throw you off or take you for a spin or hurt you. Surprises are exciting and riveting, and they move you forward and they make you feel good inside. And there's a lot to be thankful for right now. And I feel like you've already been thankful up to this point. There's just even more to be thankful for. So thank you for watching, you guys. If you'd like the Starseed jacket, go ahead and click the link in the description. I'm so excited to see you all wear it. If you like a personal reading, also click the link in the description. If you like this message, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and all that you do. I will see you in my next reading. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm so excited for this. I literally got like I just feel something really exciting is happening. The song Something Big by Shawn Mendes started playing in my head. I just feel like the universe wants you to win, and whatever beings that you are, it's like your family on another planet is ushering in all, it's like they're just like sending, it's like when your family sends you gifts. My cat, here she is again. I swear to God, this cat hides all day, every day. She just sleeps. I don't know. We say she goes to Narnia because we literally don't know where she goes. And she's here again. So, and one of my subscribers too says that my cat, this is my cat Era. Come here. She'll come around in a second. There's a flame right here, the guardian angel candle, and wants her tail caught on fire. So she likes to avoid, I'm like, story for a different day. 111 on the clock. Anyway, I always swear that my cat comes to be like one of my subscribers passed on cats, like a hello, like a spirit. Again, like talking about family. It's like when your family sends you a care package. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting care package energy from your guardians on the other side. Pile 2, if you chose the angel aura, rose angel aura quartz, I just feel a lot of love, a lot of like a lot of excitement. Again, I keep getting the chills in my body over and over and over and over again. When I shuffled the tarot deck, the moon came on the bottom. It's like, you don't even know what's coming. And Lyra, pioneering spirit 11. Oh my God, 11. And 7 being the mentors. Earth, I definitely feel like something big is happening. It feels like multiple wins in multiple areas. So let's do your tarot cards first. The Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Oh, yep, something is rushing in. That it is. New beginnings. We'll find out what this new beginning is, but it's like a happy-go-lucky, it's my time to shine is what I'm getting. It's like a here I am world, nothing can stop me. It's like you're taking every opportunity into your own hands. Because it's like, you know that when you take opportunities into your own hands, it's actually the universe, your guides, that's delivering it to you and seeing it into fruition. You're not taking your life for granted anymore, I'm hearing. You're not taking your days for granted anymore. You're making use of all your time. You're taking action where you feel called to take action. You're not just sitting and waiting and hoping for something to happen anymore. And that's why like a lot of things are happening. I'm hearing the hermit period was necessary, or the retreat phase was necessary. A lot of healing. You've been through it. 7 months, 7 years, no, but 7 months. 7 months specifically. A lot of changes, a lot of having to release. It's like, oh my God. And when it's like every time you thought it was over, more came up, and it was like, what is literally happening right now? But ultimately, good is coming. And like, you held on to that hope, and I feel like that's why it's really able to see itself through now. Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. I also feel like for some of you, it's like if you've gone through painful experiences in relationships, let go of the pain that those people caused, or that person, or those multiple relationships caused. Because I feel like deep down you know that the one that's for you is going to treat you how you treat others, with so much love, so much respect, so much adoration. And it's like your teammate. You're manifesting your teammate. And I feel like these people that came into your life before came into your life because the reason why you are so amazing in relationships is because you haven't been treated the best by others, or you were put down a lot, or whatever the story was, by parents, by relatives, by whatever. And that's why you made yourself a better person. She's looking at the flame. Maybe that's even what you're doing. It's like you can see the flame, you can see something will burn you, but you don't touch it because you know better now. You know better than to mess with fire, to play with fire. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, and that's why you're so amazing. And these people that you're in relationships with that took it for granted, or treated you like others treated you growing up with, so you could desire somebody like you in a relationship. You could bring yourself to only accept and allow a person who loves like you do into your life. And that's exactly like what the point of all this was, to build you up, these people from your past were merely stepping stones to grow yourself and your self-concept and who you know yourself to be more proud of yourself, to see the rarity of you, because it's like starseeds, we're just rare in general. And to have such an open, big heart speaks volumes. And I feel like it's like you can see the truth of your soul through the contrast, you know? Cleanse and detoxify. I'm also feeling like, not that partying is too much, but I definitely feel like if you've been indulging in, it's like knowing your limits, but it's not just limits like in the night that you're drinking, for example. It's like knowing if you should or should not drink a certain night. And it's like you don't need to like project like, oh, I'm never doing this again, because I feel like that will just create like oh, I can't do it now, I want it more. It's more of like as the days pass, be like, you know, I can do this instead, or I can have that instead, and kind of like shifting it, making it like that kind of thing. Meditating instead when you feel called to it. I know you're probably like, what? But for real, like getting the energy out in a different way. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Yeah, and I just feel like it's like... Also, I feel like I'm seeing with the orange too, cutting cords to past... My cat is just loving eyes staring at the camera. That's so funny. To past relationships, past people who have been in your space, in your field. Who you've given access to, energetically even. Calling back all that, clearing it out, cleansing it out, and bringing it back to oneness. See only love and Cupid. Oh my God. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Yeah, I feel like this is ultimately teaching you like unconditional total love and realizing that you can be hurt by something, but you can also be thankful that it happened. It's like 2 truths exist at once. 3 truths exist at once. You're realizing that there's a multitude of ways to handle and feel things. And when you tune into love, again, the moon in the back of this card, you could have Cancer placements. Or just really, Haniel could be a big one. That you could be extremely intuitive. You could be picking up more on your intuition or realizing all the time that you were receiving intuitive premonitions. Especially in regards to relationships. They could teach you a lot of things. Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. I also feel like if you've been calling in love or desiring love or wanting to manifest love into your life, the star beings are definitely assisting you in doing so. I feel like at the same time, 9:06 on the clock when I said that. I've been seeing that number a lot, 9:06. The star beings have definitely been helping you do so, and I feel like you can feel it coming. It's like, oh my God, wait, what did I just ask for? And it's a little like nerve-wracking. I'm hearing, do not be afraid of experiencing the same thing when it's a gift from the universe in this, with this conscious creation on your part, on their part, this co-creation. It's going to be a blessing rather than a repetitive cycle or lesson. You've already learned, you've taken the time out, you've taken the time to yourself, you've moved, you've restored, you've done what you needed to do. You've held up to your end of the deal, is what I'm getting. So that's why it's going to be a blessing, like whatever comes in. I definitely feel like they're helping you maintain, call in love, experience love. Lyria is big for you, I feel. Andromeda. Earth, progressive desires. I feel like it's also, you're learning to, it's okay to wish for things. It's okay to ask for what you want. It's okay to ask for what you want. Seeing the one. I definitely feel like, again, your energy, it's like you're able to, Earth again, you're really harnessing in the Earth energies, I feel. I also feel like Earth Mother, like Sophia, is really assisting you in whatever wishes you've been asking for. It's like your wish is granted. I'm seeing like the magic wand, like your wish is granted. and the earth energy is helping you do so. You may have tuned into the earth energy more, worked more on grounding, 143 when I said that, right? Yeah, 143 when I said that. Really tuning in and honoring the earth and loving the earth, and she's like, okay, we can bring you back. Deep polarity. Oops. Alchemy. Yeah, I feel like you're realizing how powerful you really are. I also feel Virgo placements, Gemini placements, Scorpio. Just a creatrix is what I'm seeing. Alchemy. Esasani. I definitely feel like that's where, is it Seth? Isn't that where they come from? Just very 1122. Very. Boom. Like, it's giving 7 rings. Ariana Grande. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. 1133. Courageousness. Lyria. Again, it's like, I feel like maybe growing up, you weren't allowed to ask for things that you wanted, or when you asked for things, they weren't able to give it to you. So you just learned to stop asking for things, or like feeling like a burden for asking for things. And now you're realizing that you have to ask for things to get what you want, because you're still going to receive. Like, we live in that, we live in this mode, in this realm. You're still going to receive. So if you're not consciously asking for what it is you want, you're going to receive something based on what you don't want. And that could be a lesson that you've learned on earth too. It's like, you can ask for what you want. It always can, it can come from a different source than where you asked from. You know what I mean? Linear thinking. It's kind of like, I feel like you've always manifested since you were little. It's like, if you asked your parents for something but they didn't have the means to do it for you, you still manifested it from somewhere else. Even if it took a year, even if it took a few years, a few months, you still manifested what you wanted. Even if it wasn't like instantaneous. And that's kind of like the vibe of your energy. It's like you're learning how to make it drag out to more instant. Linear thinking, Zeta Reticuli. With Zeta Reticuli too, I also am feeling like they're really deeply connected to you, in the sense where they're like, let go of fear and tune into love. That was the lesson that they had to learn, to not self-sabotage. Let's pull more cards. What is this new beginning? Ooh, the Fool. What is this new beginning with the Fool? The Sun. Stop. King of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. Oh, the Sun, you guys. I'm not kidding. Like, your life is going to be so beautiful. We went from the Moon to the Sun. Whatever you're manifesting or wishing for, or whatever gift they're bringing you, it's coming very quickly. Page of Swords, yeah. The Chariot. Coming very quickly again with the Chariot. Because you've already been waiting. They're coming very quickly. Oh. 10 of Swords, 6 of Cups. I'm hearing like the devastation from a past life. Like, if they passed away from a past life, is being rectified now. It's being healed. It's being honored. Your guys' connection is restarting, rekindling in this life. I feel like you may have lost them early on in a past life, and it led to a lot of devastation. And now you're coming together to actually have like a solid life together for longer than that. I'm just hearing life doesn't have to be devastating. There doesn't have to be terms and conditions to miracles and magic. There doesn't have to be... Good doesn't have to always come with bad. The Magician, the Empress, 3 of Cups. Oh my God, you are really going to be feeling yourself. I feel like 3 for some reason is standing out. 3 months is going to be big, because with 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Empress, which is the 3rd card. You could have Taurus, Libra placements as well. Masculine Principle, Lyra. I also feel like you and this person come from the same star. Like, you are family. Like, you are family. You are manifesting too your glow up. Like, I just feel like a whole life makeover. I feel like your life is just fully changing, and it's like you feel good asking for what you want. You feel good receiving it. I feel like Death to 5 of Swords. It's like you're letting go of anything that makes you feel like you have to defend yourself, like you can't speak your truth. You're leaving behind the naysayers, is what I'm hearing. They just don't affect you anymore, which is great. I also feel like whoever's coming in too is going to be someone that could present career opportunities to you. You guys can end up working together, collaborating together, getting success from that. The moon, yeah, the lovers. This is somebody you don't know, okay? 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody that you don't know. But it is somebody that you're going to create a legacy with. And it could even have to do with more spiritual things. Spiritual aspects, things like that. Again, the moon, they're not going to tell me too much. They could have Pisces placements, or you can. The lovers, again, it's like you don't see this love coming. It comes because you're focused on yourself. It comes when you're focused on yourself. Is there anything else to start me? They just have a lot of love for you too. It's like I keep hearing the song, the universe wants me to win. They want you to win. It's kind of like I'm seeing Saturn too, so it's like you had to learn more difficult lessons to be able to win. The Hierophant, the King of Swords, I definitely feel like it's a contract that you had with yourself to have such a blessed life. It's interesting because like going through it, it was like, why is this happening? At the same time, I feel like you could feel like it was just temporary, just something you had to get through. You didn't know why, but like the goodness was coming, and that is real. Like I just feel like the goodness is coming to you. Ace of Pentacles. Again, double Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Aww, I love that. What? Temperance. Your spiritual connection, your patience, your ability to be patient, your ability to know that everything that's meant for you comes to you is bringing you so many new opportunities. The wheel, literally, it's like from rags to riches. That's what I'm feeling. And that's how you'll feel, even energetically. This doesn't have to mean like literally like you're in rags right now moving to riches. It could mean like your energy is moving from, it's like a rapid shift. It's like a pole flip. Yeah, Four of Swords. Really connect and meditate more and talk to these star beings who clearly have deep messages for you. Because they're wanting to bring you something. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is before we go. Okay. I also feel like for some of you too, you're going to be manifesting communication from someone who may have hurt you or someone from the past who does not serve you. So just be mindful of that. Like justice is being served ultimately right now, the Fool, but you're kicking it. You're having a grand old time in your life. You're winning. Page of Wands, you're winning. All right, if you would like a Starseed sweatshirt, go ahead and click the link in my bio. If you would like a personal reading with me, also go ahead and click the link in my bio. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know, and I'm so thankful for you and all that you do for me and I do for you. I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this Moonstone pyramid, this is a message for you. It's funny, I felt like there were star beings that were like ready to talk and stuff, but then I could feel your higher self kind of like trudge to the front of the line and be like, we gotta talk. So there's communication from your higher self that wants to come through. It's like holding up to your end of the bargain. Sorry about that. I feel, going back to what I was saying, I feel like your higher self just came through and it's like, I want to talk about something. You haven't been listening. It's like you're looking in the wrong place when you know you should be looking over here, but it's like, I don't want to do that. It's kind of like when you write someone an IOU and you like don't want to have to do it. It's like if you say, oh, I'll do the dishes later, and then later comes and you're like, I have so many other things to do. Like I can't do the dishes yet. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. Because when I shuffled the decks for you, spiritual commitment and integrity were on the bottom. We'll definitely pull from this deck as the reading goes on. But you're committed to something that I feel like you don't really want to be committed to. But it's like it would give you everything that you wanted. It's kind of like, why aren't you just doing it? That's what I'm hearing. Why aren't you just doing it? We got take a leap of faith, grasshopper spirit, koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. I feel like this though is a plan that you made with spirit personally. Like, I feel like you agreed to this before you came. And it's interesting because I'm getting the energy of like it was something you were so excited to do. You've been waiting lifetimes for this. It was like, yes, I can finally share everything that I've learned, everything I've cultivated, and like be that. And you got here and you're like, nope, I'm scared. I don't want to do it. What? It literally feels like two different souls in one body. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. I definitely feel like you do this though. Like, you are very giving, you're very gracious, you're very thankful. It's kind of like trying to go, you're taking more time. Oh, my neck. It's like you're tense. Taking more time figuring out the detours and like how to get around doing something than actually just doing it. Like, you're taking you're quote unquote wasting, it's never time wasted, but like you're wasting more time trying to do something else than just doing what you know you're meant to be doing. There's a rebellious energy in the sense if it's like you're rebelling against spiritual authority rather like in your commitment rather than like I'm a rebel, no, it's more of like I don't want to, I feel forced. It's like not wanting to do what you feel forced to do, not wanting to honor commitments. And this also being a major lesson in that, letting that go on the soul level and realizing that you can commit to something and not be tied down to it. There's still like, you're committing because you want to do it, not because someone wants you to do it. And I feel like that's going back to this whole thing and why I was shown, like when you came, before you came into like the contract you signed, you were excited for it because it was your idea. And then now, but then it's like, then when you committed to it, it now feels like something that somebody's making you do, even though it's not. Bee spirit, sweet results await. And eagle spirit, spirit has your back. Eagle. Birds are messengers for you too. I feel like you're watched over through the birds. Like birds appear at random moments for you and you're like, oh my God. Like you have a thought in your head that you can feel like you're very connected to your spiritual team. You're very connected to source and everything like that, especially starseed, like star beings. I definitely feel like you have a star family that you're not that familiar with, and I feel like this plan has a lot to tie into. It's like once you like activate a specific gift or a tool, like a new set of spirit guides come in, but they're guides that you know, like they come from a place that you know. And this could be the energy stream that was excited for this lifetime that you're living, like where it comes, you know, like because you're a blend of so many different things. You've been so many different places, and so like what was excited to come into this life could be associated with this place that you're like shutting out because there's like a fear of being seen. It was like I could see the Fool and then the Six of Wands when I was shuffling too. So it's like a wanting to avoid being seen at all costs, even though you love being seen. It's like I almost feel like you confuse yourself. Let's get into your cards though from the deck that you pulled. All right. Do the work wants to show up. Let's do your tarot first. Yeah, Seven of Cups. It's like you're trying to weigh out all your options in the Tower. You're trying to weigh out every option. It's like I'm hearing the universe isn't your parent. Like you don't have to go so hard. Like it's okay. You can just do what you're meant to do. But your higher self feels like it's taking on a parent energy right now. Your higher self could be working with a parent. Passed on loved one that's like, do it. I feel like there's just a do it and you're like, fine. And then it's like once it's over and done with, there was like, why was I so resistant to that in the first place? The Tower, the Four of Cups, it's like you don't want to do, it's like the universe is trying. There's also something specific that you manifested that I want to say the universe, the star beings too, working with the universe, want to deliver to you, want to give to you, that you're just like literally not listening. Because it's like, it's kind of like I'm getting like, you could have a cookie if you take out the trash, or you can have dessert once you eat all your vegetables. It's like, I don't want to eat my vegetables. But then later on in life, you end up loving vegetables. I'm speaking in tongue right now, I feel. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're smarter than what you're doing right now. Like, you're making it harder for yourself because you like doing things the hard way to learn lessons and realize that you could overcome difficulties and challenges. And I feel like this is the whole purpose and the point of whatever's going on is like you don't have to go through difficulties and challenges to get what you want. You can just follow the call and boom, it like comes. I feel like when you follow your call and do what you're meant to do, you manifest so fast. It's when you're like avoiding responsibility or avoiding what you're meant to do, it seems like you can't manifest anything, and it's like what is going on, because it's not like you're not holding up to your end of the bargain.
Love you guys.
Love you. Sorry, my brother came back in. Anyway, Queen of Swords. I feel like you have this Queen of Swords energy where it's like, you know better, but like the Six of Swords, like, but you're still choosing the rough patch, the rough path. It's almost like to prove to yourself that you can do it. Oh. The universe is trying to deliver you something emotionally fulfilling too. Maybe that's like a life lesson that you're meant to learn, is like not choosing the karmic path or the painful path, the hard path. You know what's funny is, I don't know how this card, obviously it's from a different deck, but I don't know how this card got into this deck, but it literally is do the work. So if this isn't for you, I don't know what is. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps you've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. I'm also getting like, if you've been working so hard and trying to make something work and like being dedicated and diligent and working every single day on it and it's not working, but you know that you have the power to make things work when you are dedicated to them, it's because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Again, it's like you're doing, I don't want to say the wrong thing because you enjoy it, but it's like doing it for something rather than yourself. It's like you can do that if you want to do that, as long as you're doing what you're also like really meant to do and called to do. I also feel like nature plays a really big role in your life, in the sense, as everybody, like we're on earth obviously, but it's more of like you must put your feet in the grass. Like you've got to dedicate, even in the sand, if you live by the beach, you've got to really like ground, not be on social media as much, not tune into other people's stories that you don't know, like people that you know, sure, and like you can help them if you want, for sure. It's like random people, like I'm saying, like endlessly scrolling on TikTok, it's like you don't have to do that, because these are like people's whole lives. It's like a portal into their realm of being, and it can really like convolute your life. Ground yourself. Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh my god, my eye just started twitching. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so you can enjoy fulfilling earthly life. I feel like the immediate connection to source, to the other side, to the spiritual realms is something that so naturally comes to you. And it's like, I feel like you're meant to learn. It's like I can see Virgo Pisces axis. It's like you're meant to learn how to have both, to bridge both, to be so connected to the earth and so connected to the spiritual. You could have North Node, South Node in those placements. Moon, I'm seeing. Mars. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart. Okay. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. There's a lot of distractions in this reading, and all the other piles there wasn't any distraction, so I feel like that just goes back to you being distracted from what you're meant to do, or having external forces feel like they intervene or intermingle with what you're meant to do. Nothing will affect the actual message that's meant to get out though. Go for it. Fresh air. Yeah, go fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. It's time to go. It's time to do something. It's time to do it. Even if it's like 11:33. If you've been like not applying to the job you know you're meant to, or not doing, I'm gonna sneeze. That was weird. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. Another thing I was getting to is like, not stop wishing for things, because you definitely should, but it's like this something that you've mastered. You're like going back to an amateur level. I don't know why. It's like, I don't even feel like you know why either. Why you're here. It's like there's more. It's kind of like when you read a book again, you learn more. That's what I'm getting. Like you just want to advance in this specific area, learn more. I'm saying I saw a red flash of light in my eye. So, especially with root, the physical realm. I feel like you've mastered the physical realm, but you're like learning it in a new way. It's like there's so many different facets to learn one thing. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Okay, we're gonna get more info. So what does your higher self have to say to you? Time is money. Time is money? Time is money. Time is money. No more taking the karmic route, no more taking the karmic path. King of Cups, okay. 5 of Swords, okay. The Sun, the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse, it's like you're not seeing the truth. You're not seeing... It's like being stubborn. 3. Being stubborn. The Sun and the High Priestess in reverse. I do feel like there's a prominent feminine figure or archetype, goddess type energy that's been coming to you or come to you that feels very familiar, and it feels quite like a literal like mirror reflection of your higher self. Very stern, very like no BS. I'm gonna tell you how it is because I know you handle it. And this is also how you talk to people too. King of Swords, yeah, the King of Swords. So we have the Queen and the King of Swords. I feel like you have a really powerful way of delivering messages. You're able to really share messages, and that could be what you do for work, is like heal, help, because you have the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords. So the balance, masculine and feminine energies. I also feel like if you've been resistant to helping men, or vice versa, resistant to helping women, you're meant to just open yourself off and not close yourself off, and be open to just helping anybody, not have like those niche markets. Just be open to relaying a message, because the message can apply to multiple people and they can take it how it resonates. Knight of Swords. Some sort of message. You're meant to share some sort of message. You're meant to say something that helps heal people emotionally and stop making them feel like they're a victim in life. Like you help people stop feeling like a victim in life. Because even through this circumstance, whatever you're going through right now, or have been going through, no matter what, it's like you didn't allow yourself to feel like a victim. Ace of Cups. Oh my God, I got that chills. It's funny because it's like, again, I'm getting the like, eat your vegetables, get your cookie. Like, if you wanted love, like love lies when you just do what you're meant to do. Honor your commitment, honor your spiritual commitment, your actual commitment. Do what you say you're gonna do when you say you're gonna do it. It's weird, this guardian angel candle is like the flame. Oh, now the flame's going bright again. It's like, even when it feels like your connection to spirit is turned off, it's still lit. All right, what star beings have a message for you? Zeta Reticuli, enlightenment. You share wisdom, you share enlightenment. Fluidity, Andromeda. Yeah, I feel like you come from like the goddess, like the literal goddess vortex. Like I just see a lot of beautiful feminine energy around you. Feminine, like it's like ethereal nature. Like I can see like Pele, but I also see like, you know, is it Tafiti from Moana? Like that's the kind of energy I see. Protectiveness, Lyra. I feel like you're protecting yourself from like persecution, I'm getting. Fear of that. 16, that could be a number that sticks out to you a lot. I feel like there was reason to protect yourself before, but it feels like you're so much more connected in a different way to protection that you do not need to protect yourself like you used to. Shamanic journey. Whale. You are an old soul, let me tell you that. 1717 on the clock. Shamanic journey. You went on some sort of journey that I feel like kind of shook you, took you for a loop. It's like if you felt like you were invincible, it kind of shook you out, but it's like, no, you are invincible. You just are also a human at the same time. Unconditional love, Arcturus. Oh. Yeah, ultimately it's like, you know, it's like, I feel like they want you to know, it's like they unconditionally love you no matter what. And when they're blunt with you or harsh with you or things like that, it's because they love you so much. And they know, again, spiritual commitment on the bottom again, they know that you know you're meant to do something. And they know you know exactly what it is. I don't have to sit here and tell you. Spiritual technology, Vega. You could be innovative in some way or bring about new ideas, new lessons, I'm seeing a book. So writing a book that has you're extremely intelligent, especially with the swords, the king and the queen of swords and the king of cups too. You like have the masculine power and the know-how and the will to see things into fruition, as well as like that feminine flow and grace and eat. Like you have both. Yeah, I mean, so they're trying to help you with that. Again, Ace of Cups, I definitely feel like some sort of love is on the horizon when you, and you can also see like this is like more of your love of commitment. Yeah, the Hierophant, your love of commitment and like what is to come. 3 of Pentacles, you can meet so many new people, collaborate. It's like you meet your new soul tribe, your soul group, people who come from the same place that you do. Very exciting. Just follow the call. You know what to do. Even if you're like, what? You do know what to do. I know you do. This is probably not the first time you've heard this kind of message. And it's like, you're good. You're good. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be more than good. That's what I'm getting. I love you so, so much. If you would like a Starseed crew neck, go ahead and click the link in the bio. They'll be there for you. If you'd like a personal reading as well, go ahead and also click the link in the bio as well. I'm very excited for that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I appreciate you more than you know. And I wish you the absolute best in this. And big things are coming. I see like a big gift, big gift with a bow on it and it has like a question mark on it. Kind of like the mystery boxes on Mario Kart. I'm seeing those for some reason. It's like when you hit it, you don't know what you're gonna get, but it helps you in the long run. So I love you so much.